Hey everybody, let me get this switched around. There we go. Happy Thursday. So I wanted to tell you a story, and the story involves the decisions that we make. And there's been many fairy tales about this, but today's story impacts your health and my health. So hello, I'm Dr. Brandon Bupp at Advanced Health and Wellness Center, and today I want to tell you a story of healthcare choices. And so I had a patient that I just recently went over a review of their blood work. And when they first came in, they had high insulin. So insulin, your insulin's supposed to be 3 to 9. This person's was 37. And then also the person had low HDL, which is our protective cholesterol, the one that we want that number to be much higher than that. High levels of insulin, high levels of CRP, which is inflammation, high elevated liver enzymes, and this was a young person. So they also had markers showing they weren't digesting and breaking down food very well. And so this was several months ago, 3 months ago. And when this person came into our office, they had not been feeling well, energy wasn't good, not sleeping good, and this is a young person, a person that's in their early 30s. So right there, their path, that person's path, has two options. So option one is they continue doing what they have been doing, continue doing the mainstream thing. They go to their doctor, and that person would be followed. We'll keep an eye on these things that are going on with you. So her total cholesterol number wasn't real high, but she was indicating this. She has cardiometabolic disease. She would qualify as cardiometabolic disease. She was on the way to being pre-diabetic, borderline pre-diabetic. And so she could continue on that path. She'd been to the doctor. The doctor said, we'll evaluate, we'll keep an eye on these things. Right now, you're okay. She does that, and it's a guarantee that she has high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes. She was close to being diabetic as it is. And this is where the frustration comes in for me, because that person is going to be on blood pressure medication forever, cholesterol medication forever. And then who knows what other issues. She was starting to show some issues of thyroid problems. Who knows whatever other health issues happened because of that. And just having elevated inflammation. Oh, by the way, she had low vitamin D levels. Never checked, never mentioned. Vitamin D we know is an integral part of being healthy. So fast forward 12 weeks later, she chose a different path, which was to change her nutrition, to start doing some vitamins and supplements that would reduce inflammation, help her to digest, support proper function in her body, make sure that she has a nutrient abundance versus deficient, and started eating differently. So took out things that were sugar, acted like sugar, took out things that were inflammatory, and exercise. And I think in her case, as important as anything, she started doing chiropractic, meaning getting stress off her nervous system. She was highly sympathetic dominant, highly inflamed, like I said. And so starting working on her nervous system, reducing stress on her spine, her pain got much better, her mood got much better, her energy improved, she got more motivated. So she was having an easier time following the diet. She did that. Fast forward to today, and her blood work is significantly different, significantly reduced insulin, significantly reduced inflammation. If she follows the path that she's on now, her risk of chronic health disease and health disorders goes significantly down. Weight loss of 20 plus pounds, different life. And it is frustrating to me and the other practitioners like me that know that these things are possible. So please share this with people who are waiting to see if it'll get worse. Following the kind of the mainstream idea of I'll take medicine when I need to. Oh, I should lose weight. Yeah, well, how many people that need to lose weight know they need to lose weight, but don't know how? Don't know what kind of nutrition they should be doing, or not doing nutrition that's even anti-inflammatory, but supplying tons of nutrition. Those people are cutting back calories and still eating the same crap that is still causing inflammation, just not allowing them to have as many nutrients. I mean, it's craziness, guys, and it doesn't have to be that way. I'm telling you, there's a fork in the road where we can choose to make our health a priority by doing the right things, healthy actions that make a difference, or we continue down this other path that leads to chronic disease, which is the way that it is. And that is where she was at 12 weeks ago. Now she's on a different path. It's happening in our country like crazy, and there is a different way. So if you know somebody that is in that situation, if you yourself are, we have to take a deeper look at where these problems might be coming from, and then we can come up with a solid plan to make a difference. And it always works to some degree. And that doesn't mean that we're treating these symptoms or conditions, but I'm saying getting a healthier body, that's always possible. We just have to apply some principles and laws. So if you know somebody, please share this with them. If it's you, please click the link below here to come in for a free consultation and evaluation. I mean, that's it. It's just a conversation, and if it seems to make sense to you to take a different path than the one that most Americans are following, then do it. And if it doesn't, then don't, and keep doing what you're doing. But it's worth it to find out, because we have to change the path that we're on. All right, we appreciate you. Hope you have a great weekend. If you have any questions, please let us know. Share this with somebody. Make a difference today.